All the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Did you just say, oh, be quiet, Jenny?
No, I said, that's right.
Be quiet, Jenny.
No, but I said this.
Yes. We've got to do this. You know, this line is just twice a year the lady comes in. Memorize. They get to you make it.
Please be seated. That was incredible. Thank you so much, choir. My name is John Crow. I'm the CEO of Century 21 Northwest and its family of companies. Yes, thank you, Mom. And it is my distinct pleasure to be your host this evening as we honor these amazing young people who have decided to make the sacrifice of joining our military. Thank you. Yes. Now we got to get this going a little bit tonight, and so I'm going to need your help. You there in the back row, you are going to be the U's. When I point at you, I want you to raise the roof and scream you. And you group here to the left, my left, you're going to be S. When I point at you, you're going to scream S at the top of your lungs, and you're going to outdo all of your parents. And you are the A's. Can you be the A's? When I point, yes, I knew you could. The Marines are over here. When I point at you, you're going to scream A as loud as you possibly can. Are we ready for this? Yes, sir. Are we ready for this? Yes, sir. Are we ready for this? Yes, you! S! Yes! 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 We live in the greatest country on God's green earth, don't we? What a pleasure it is to be here to honor these guys. And you can best honor them. It's a packed program tonight. But we are going to keep it moving along as quickly as we can without sacrificing Mayor Weiers' vision of honoring each and every one of these inductees, and the way you can best honor them is by staying all the way through the program. Roger that? Let me say what an absolute honor it is to be standing here before young men and young women who have made the courageous decision to raise your hand, take an oath, and serve the United States of America. That decision places you among a noble few who have chosen service over self, duty over comfort, and country over convenience. To the parents and families in the room, thank you. Thank you for the values you've instilled, the love you've shown, and the support you've given. I know tonight is a mix of pride and nerves, joy and sacrifice, but I hope you feel what the rest of us feel. Gratitude, deep, unshakable gratitude. To our future soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Guardians, you are stepping into a legacy forged by generations who stood up in times of peace and war to protect the freedoms we sometimes take for granted. You are the shield and the promise. You are what keeps this nation strong and secure and free. We live in a world that often moves fast and sometimes forgets its heroes. But let me remind you today, wherever you go, whatever uniform you wear, you carry with you the respect and admiration of a grateful nation. Thank you. Parents, I need your help. We're going to honor these guys. And so when I call on you, I'm going to really need you to bring it, okay? Army National Guard soldiers, please rise. There they are. Remain standing. The backbone of our military, ground-pounding, mission-ready, these warriors are the strength of our nation. Let's make some noise for the soldiers. Please be seated. Yeah, here it comes. The Marine Corps. Oorah is a very hard word to say. When I say it, you say it back, parents. Oorah! Oorah! Marines, please stand. Yes. And what about our Marines? The few, the proud, the unstoppable, first in, last out, forged in fire and fearless in the fight. Semper Fi. Oorah! Oorah! Please be seated. Navy, sailors, please rise. Masters of the seas, protectors of our freedom around the globe. They carry America's strength from sea to shining sea and every ocean. Now give it up for our sailors. Please be seated. Air Force and Air National Guard, airmen, please rise. Dominating the skies with precision, speed, and unmatched power. They keep America flying high and striking fast. Let's hear it for the airmen. Please be seated. And last but now not least, the Space Force. Guardians, please rise. There they are. There they are. Don't let them fool you by their size. These guys have lasers like giant space lasers. They are unstoppable. And how about these Guardians, watchers of the stars, defenders of the cosmos, blazing a trail in the newest branch of our armed forces, always above? Give it up for the Space Force. Please be seated. What a special thank you is owed to our sponsors tonight. Our Patriot sponsor is Desert Diamond. Our Platinum sponsor is Calvary Church, Ideal Insurance, DL&L Press Inc., and Vitalant. Our proud sponsors are 11 Bravo Mobile Auto Glass, 501c Realty Team, Air and Space Forces Association, Frank Luke Chapter 151, Arizona Organics, Blue Star Moms, AZ4, Century 21 Northwest, there they are, Civil Air Patrol, Glendale Business Affairs, Luke Honor Guard, Marine Corps League, Old Breed, Detachment 767, Niagara Water, Office of Mayor Jerry P. Weiers, Sounds of the Southwest Singers, Triple M Mayor's Military Mission, Veterans for Veterans, VFW Post 1433 Sandy Coeur, and Wired Fiber. Thank you, sponsors. Our sponsors provided the stoles that each of the inductees are wearing. You see on each of these recruits, the challenge coins that they will receive, the certificates, printed programs, the photography, the marketing, and this amazing location that we are enjoying this evening. Now please stand with me for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the invocation by Pastor Mark Martin, Senior Pastor of Calvary Church Phoenix, and then for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and our national anthem. Somebody cue the mayor. There he is. While they're coming up, I just want to point out that this event would not be possible and is not possible anywhere else were it for this man right here, Mayor Jerry Weiers. It was his vision. He put it together years ago, and he tirelessly puts it together every single year.
Do we need him to do something with speakers? I can't hardly. All right. Well, I guess, Pastor, he's first. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Weiers. The Bible says, "Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord." Please bow your heads as we pray. We thank you for the liberty we have, Father, in heaven, to gather for an occasion like this and for the millions of men and women who have served our country and even given their lives to protect our freedom. We thank you this evening for the opportunity to dedicate time and to honor a group of outstanding young men and women who are entering into the service of our country. They are about to become a part of a unique group who pledged their lives to protect and defend our nation against every kind of aggression in an unpredictable world. You love them, and you know them each by name, and we ask that you will guide them as they move forward with their lives. Please protect them spiritually, emotionally, and physically as they serve our country, guarding them wherever their service may take them in this world. We ask you to give their parents and other loved ones and friends courage as they see their sons and daughters take this major step in their lives. May your peace guard their hearts and minds, we pray. And as a Christian, I pray in Jesus' name. And everybody said, Amen.
Please join me in a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give Dr. Miley Dong and the Luke Color Guard a big round of applause. The official party that entered are Mayor Weiers and Mrs. Weiers, Navy Vice Admiral Yancey Lindsay, Brigadier General Joe E. Murdoch, Land Component Commander of the Arizona Army National Guard, Brigadier General David J. Birkland, Commander of the 56th Fighter Wing at Luke Air Force Base, and his wife, Nikki, Chief Master Sergeant Jason Q. Schaefer, Commander, Chief of the 56th Fighter Wing at Luke Air Force Base, Pastor Mark Martin of Calvary Church, and his wife, Leslie. We have several officials that are in the audience this evening that we would also like to honor and recognize. State Senator Frank Carroll, State Senator Kevin Payne, Arizona House Majority Leader Michael Carbone, State Representative Anna Abieta, State Representative Lisa Fink, State Representative Lydia Hernandez, Glendale Council Member Leandro Baldenegro, Glendale Council Member Lupe Conches, Glendale Council Member Diana Guzman, Glendale Council Member Ray Malnar, Sean Johnson and Penny Pugh for U.S. Representative Paul Gosar, and Josh Lyons on behalf of U.S. Representative Abe Hamadeh. Thank you. Also in attendance, we have Arizona Department of Veterans Services Director John Scott, Glendale Police Chief Colby Brandt, Glendale Assistant City Manager Vicky Rios, and City of Glendale Presiding Judge Nicholas Di Piazza. Representatives for each branch who will be joining us on stage during the certificate and coin presentations are Brigadier General Joe Murdoch of the Arizona Army National Guard, Colonel Franklin Schubert, Arizona Air National Guard, Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Weber of the U.S. Army, Commander Nicholas Hoffman of the U.S. Navy, Major Keenan Kincaid of the U.S. Marine Corps, and Brigadier General David Birkland of the U.S. Air Force. Thank you. Yep. Please be seated. Once again, our next speaker needs little introduction. Without him and his persistence, this event would never happen. In over 2 decades of public office, he has supported our active military members as well as our veterans. He is known to be the down-to-earth guy who tries to make a difference in at least one person's life every day. Please welcome my friend, Mayor Jerry Weiers. He wants a selfie. What am I going to do?
You just sit there, look happy. We're going to take a selfie while I got everybody in one area.
Wait. My kids aren't here.
Okay. I wish you could see what I see. It's really, really cool to see all of these people here wanting to honor the very people that are making the decision to serve our country, to protect our freedoms, and that means so much to me. So we'll get going here. Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2025 Military Induction Ceremony. And those of you that are here in person, and I say that because we actually are live streaming this. And the folks that are online watching this, this event is only possible because of an incredibly large group of people coming together who share the same belief that I have. And that's to honor these young people's decision to serve through our committee, the Mayor's military mission, and I want to give a round of applause to Triple M. If you're not sure what Triple M means, they told me I couldn't call it 3M because somebody already had that name. Triple M is actually Mayor's military mission, and it's the only kind of cool name I could come up with, but you know what, it works. We have a lot of Triple M committee members here. If you're here, stand up and wave, would you please? Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Thank you. I also want to thank the sponsors, and I certainly want to thank our local military recruiting offices. We've spent an awful lot of time doing a lot of work to make sure that this event is as good as it can be. We have several recruits here, incredibly proud of the recruits that are participating this year, and I want to thank you folks for being here. And I want to thank your families for being here to show that support. You know, what we accomplish with this event goes beyond just thanking you, and I'm speaking to you recruits at this point. It's important that each of you know that your community supports you and your family. We appreciate your service and your sacrifice. This event also brings a community together to publicly acknowledge the courage and your commitment that each of you are making here right now today. So thank you. Thank you for that decision to serve the United States Armed Services. The students from Glendale and around the valley seated in the arena tonight are part of 1%. Think about that, 1% who have made the choice to stand watch on the front line to protect our freedoms, the very ability for us to do what we're doing tonight. 1%. And for that reason, we're here tonight to honor you for that decision. To each and every family member in attendance or watching online tonight, your son, your daughter, your niece or nephew, your grandchild has made a decision to join a much, much larger family. This new family is unique and will always be there for you from this day forward. I guarantee you that. I want each of the young men and women in the room to understand enlisting, without a doubt, is one of the greatest decisions that you're ever going to make in your entire life. Your life will be full of decisions and momentous occasions. With your decision to serve, you place your entire life on a career path with unlimited opportunities. Now, you're also going to encounter challenges. There's no doubt about that. Some of you might not know what a challenge coin is or understand its meaning, so I'm going to share that with you. A challenge coin is a popular item in the military. Goes back a long, long time. I've heard 2 or 3 different versions of it, so I'm just going to stick with my version because I like it better. Challenge coins are something that they have a lot of history, but really what it comes down to is if you did something incredibly good, with the people that you serve with, or for the people you serve with. If you're on front line and the commander at that time, he can't come out and give you a raise. He can't just pat you on the back and say, hey, great job, go home. But if they're carrying a coin with them, they can call you out in front of everybody else and make a special event, a special occasion, to where everybody knows that you did something that nobody else has done, and they want to make sure that you understand how important that is. So usually a commander or somebody up the command chain would present one to recognize that special event. Now, it could be for courage, it could be for showing leadership, honesty, or anything that recognizes that recipient as exceptional. For instance, you can't give someone an increase of pay, like I said, the promotion out in the battlefield. So the coin is something that means a lot to people, and it's morphed and changed. And if you start talking to the generals that are here, or a lot of the brass, they'll tell you there's all different stories, but in essence, that's sort of what it means. It's what it's about. So tonight, we're going to give each one of you a special coin designed specifically for you. Okay? Got it? Okay. Good. On one side, you're going to see the office of the mayor, along with the American flag, and a very important part of the coin where it says first to say thank you. On the other side of the coin, you're going to see 6 branches of the military listed in the words for your selfless service to the United States of America. Tonight, each recruit will receive one of these coins, a certificate of appreciation from my office, along with the stalls that you're currently wearing right now. Okay, this is where I always get into trouble, and I don't care. I'm going to go off script. For all of the students here, I've already told you this earlier, your parents are sitting in the audience. When you graduate high school, when you walk across the stage, I want you to wear that stall as you walk across the stage at your high school graduation. Everybody got it? Okay. Now, you would think that would be a very simple request, not that difficult, but there are a couple schools that I'm aware of that are telling the students they cannot wear that stall as they walk across the stage. Parents, if you have a school that's doing that, I want you to call my office tomorrow. Tell me who the school is. Tell me who the person is. By God, I will call them. I'm going to get this straightened out. And I say that in all honesty, these people are going to be serving our freedoms, and one of our freedoms is freedom of speech. And why in the world a school hasn't figured out that 30% of the kids graduating high school only 30% are good enough to go into the military. 70% can't even qualify to go in. These folks are special. They become that 1%. So, again, make sure if you know of a school, call me, call my office, let them know. I will do everything I can. And if I can't get it done, I've got media right here, and by God, I'm going to sick the media on them. They don't want the media getting on them about not supporting our young people. Right, guys? Okay. All right, let's move on. So now I need all of you to always keep the coin with you, because you never know, after I give you the coin, you never know when you're going to be challenged. If somebody pulls a coin out of their pocket and challenges you, if you don't have your coin, you got to buy them whatever they drink. Okay? If you happen to run into me and I go, you know what? I know I gave her a coin. I know I gave her a coin. If I pull it out, pop it down, she's going, oh crap. I drink Diet Coke. I'm not supposed to say Diet Coke because this is a Pepsi house. Diet Coke. But if she has it on her, then I got to buy her whatever her drink is. Are you 21 yet? Okay. Not whatever you want. Okay. Anyway, you're going to find as you're doing your military service that you have opportunities to get free drinks, and you're going to have opportunities where you get to buy everybody drinks. So you might want to learn a little bit more about that. Anyway, with that said, that works both ways, and I always welcome people to challenge me. So far, I'm not buying a lot of drinks. I usually always carry a coin with me. Just want to let you know. Finally, I want to acknowledge our veterans that are with us today that have served, that no longer serve, but even more importantly, not more importantly, as important, the people that are currently serving right now. Please stand up, be recognized. Let us honor you. Everybody that's currently serving. Okay, that's my buddies over here. That's you folks too now. General, there you go. Come on up. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Thank you so much. If you're wearing a uniform, stand up, be recognized. Okay. With that said, to the recruits in the audience, you're standing on the shoulders of every veteran that's in this room right now. The veterans who are standing, that were standing up, appreciate your sacrifices that you're going to make to our country. And let me close my remarks with this. Recruits, it's your job to carry that baton. You now have the opportunity to have a significant part in shaping our country in this critical time in history. You're going to encounter challenges, you're going to face danger, and you will face fear. Whatever your assignment and wherever you're stationed, I hope that you always remember this day that your community appreciates you. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I sincerely thank you for that. Without further ado, I have one other thing that came in today. My wife doesn't know about this. I've shared this with nobody. But I got a letter today, and it is stated the White House. I'm going to read it, and I can't copy how he sounds, so I'm just going to read it. White House, Washington, May 8, 2025. America is the greatest country in the world because of the strength, courage, and sacrifice of our service members. Today at the military induction ceremony in Glendale, Arizona, we honor the incredible men and women who are joining our armed forces and celebrate their steadfast commitment to defending our nation. Our soldiers are true patriots, real American heroes. As you join their ranks, you will carry forward a legacy of duty, honor, and valor. You will defend America, protect our freedoms, and represent the very best of our nation. Thank you for your willingness to serve and your dedication keeping America safe, strong, and free. We are also grateful for the families, the loved ones who proudly stand behind the men and women in uniform. Your unwavering support, sacrifice, help make this extraordinary service possible. Millennia and I send our prayers and deepest thanks to every one of you. May God bless you, our military, the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump. On a final note, each one of you are going to get a copy of that letter. I don't know, where's Adam at? Adam, have we got him yet, or we do have them? Okay, so do you know what the plan is? We're going to give them to the recruiters and let them hand them out? Okay, so each one of you will get a copy of that letter. And then we also have the members of the M Mayor's Military Mission. We're going to make sure that each one of them get a copy of that. And then, who else? Is that it? Okay. Okay, so with that, I do want to welcome to the stage a warrior, an officer who has always led by example, Vice Admiral Yancey Lindsay. Sir, welcome him, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what a great crowd. Can you hear me okay? Angle this up a little bit. Woo. I feel really safe in here, I can tell you that. We obviously have the police force represented, but we also have some fine men and women in uniform, and some that are soon to be in uniform. And so I always feel safe when I'm around folks like that. So it's good to be here. And as a Phoenix native, it's always an honor and a privilege to participate. Thank you, Mayor, for allowing me to participate in this important event. And for the kind introduction. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, families and guests, and most importantly, a warm welcome to those who will soon raise their right hands and take the oath of enlistment. When you raise your hand, you are answering your nation's call to serve. In the same spirit that Isaiah in chapter 6, verse 8 responded to the Lord's calling with, "Here I am, send me." You will stand in the gap. You will serve. You will sacrifice, and you will protect our way of life and our freedoms. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be with you here this evening. Now, I join Mayor Weiers in welcoming and recognizing the veterans with us here in the arena and those online. Inductees, I hope you looked around when they were standing. Those are absolutely the shoulders that you and I stood upon. When I was serving, they're the shoulders you'll stand upon when you're serving. Those who went before us, many who served during difficult and challenging times. They persevered, they overcame, so that we now have the respect of our fellow citizens and enjoy the benefits of a supportive, grateful nation. Veterans, thank you for your service. Now, I also, too, want to thank the parents and the family members here today. I thank you for raising a patriot, a man or woman who is willing to forego the comforts of home, a cushy job, and time with family and friends to wear our nation's uniform and to serve. We cannot take that for granted, that our fellow citizens, men and women of our nation, will continue to choose to serve in our nation's military. We need them now more than ever. I have an ask of you, each of you, family members and friends, this evening, and that is to encourage those around you, especially the youth of our country, to consider this life of service. It's a good life, a worthwhile and a meaningful one. Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't give our inductees a little bit of advice, a few things that I learned during my 37 years in the Navy that I believe may be helpful. I characterize them as some keys to success. Number one, you got to know your stuff. First and foremost, you are a war fighter. You have to be tactically and technically proficient and know your job inside and out. Regardless of where you are or what you do, you have to be an expert in your line of work. Number two, be a student of the organization. You'll be able to better do your job and better support those around you by knowing your organization inside and out, your service inside and out, knowing its policies, administration, structure, etc. You all know the guy or gal that's always getting the good deals, right? There's always somebody that's getting the good deals, right? Going to cool places. You want to be that person? Then be a student of your organization. That's where the good deals are. Point number three, don't burn bridges. By that I mean whatever decisions you make along the way regarding career and staying in or leaving the service, don't ever take yourself out of the running or limit your options. I've seen too many people take career-limiting tours of duty or communicate that they're going to leave the service, I'm getting out, or at the end of their enlistment, only to have their personal situation change, resulting in them needing or wanting to stay in the service. My advice is do everything you can to be a well-rounded, successful service member right up to your final day in service. That way, if planning to leave the service for some reason and circumstances change, you can stay in and you can do so successfully. So we have know your stuff, be a student of the organization, and don't burn bridges. Number four, never forget that the answer is no if you don't ask the question. I've seen too many people choose not to apply for opportunities or programs they desired because they didn't exactly meet the published requirements, were fearful of rejection, or just thought they weren't good enough. Hey, ask or apply for what you want to do, where you want to go. You're smart enough, experienced enough, tall enough, short enough, ugly enough, beautiful enough, blue enough, green enough, whatever. You get the picture. Ask the question. Apply for the program. Make the organization say no. They may say yes, and you get what you want to do. And finally, I want to take you back a little ways to Aviation Officer Candidate School. That's what I went to when I first joined. I went through Aviation Officer Candidate School, and if you've seen the movie Officer and Gentleman, that's pretty much the way it was back then. I was about a week or so into training, running all over Naval Air Station Pensacola, shining shoes and belt buckles. I was tired, I was stressed. I definitely wasn't flying airplanes, which is what I joined the Navy to do. And I didn't have any hair, that was long gone. And we were given the opportunity to call home, to let our families know we had actually arrived in one piece and that we were doing okay. Well, I just tell you, after about a week or two of doing this, having a Marine Corps drill instructor running me all over the base, I was kind of not into it, okay? I'll just admit it. And I was just saying, I just wasn't feeling it. So I told my dad on the phone, I said, you know what? I just don't think this Navy thing's for me. You know, I was really considering about DORing. DOR is drop on request. Just go, hey, I'm going to head home. This isn't for me. And my father gave me some great advice on that phone call. And I've fallen back on this advice time and time again during my Navy career. He said, Yancey, just give it another week. If you feel the same way then as you do now, then make your decision. I tell you what, that advice has seen me through some really tough times, both personally and professionally. I ask you to consider, each of you the inductees, if you find yourself in a tough situation, a dark place, or otherwise you're just not feeling it like I wasn't, just give it another week. That'll often get you through a tough period and will often change your perspective. So if you find yourself in that spot, just give it another week. Well, in closing, get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. I have visited all 7 continents and nearly 50 countries. I've stood at the South Pole. I've flown north of the Arctic Circle and south of the Antarctic Circle. I've been to the Colosseum in Rome, Italy, the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, the Parthenon in Athens, Greece, Victoria Falls in Zambia, the Matterhorn in Switzerland. I've seen the Northern Lights and I've seen the Southern Lights. I've visited the Emperor's Palace grounds in Tokyo, Japan. I've looked across the demilitarized zone into North Korea. I sat across the table from the President of Serbia in Belgrade. I've enjoyed lunch with His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco, and I had dinner with Tom Cruise and was an extra in the movie Top Gun Maverick. Don't look for me because it's pretty fast. I'm not on there very long. I've shook the hand of the president, had lunch in the White House, and visited Camp David. I've landed a C-130 on a glacier in Antarctica and an E-2C Hawkeye on a pitching aircraft carrier deck on a black night in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And I've handed a folded American flag to a grieving mother at a graveside service for her son. I had good days, and I had bad ones, and so will you. I achieved things I never thought I could achieve, was challenged, suffered disappointment, and had more fun than I'll ever admit to. But you know what? It's really not about me. Not anymore. It's about us. But it's really about you. I share these experiences to point out the incredible opportunity that you're embarking upon, to do things and go places most people only dream of, to bring comfort at times of sorrow, to stretch yourself physically and mentally, to be part of something greater than yourself, and to serve your country. You will have the honor of wearing the cloth of our nation, the same uniform that even now embraces the remains of our nation's heroes in cemeteries around the world. You will serve in the greatest military force the world has ever known. I'm proud to welcome you into that band of brothers and sisters who stand the watch so that our fellow citizens can sleep soundly under the blanket of freedom we provide. Thank you for your willingness to serve and for what you will do for our nation. And never forget that regardless of how long you serve, 1 week or 37 years, you will have done more for your nation than most Americans will ever even think about doing. You be proud of that. You've earned it. I wish each and every one of you all the best for future success. God bless you. God bless our military service members and their families. And may God continue to bless these United States of America. Congratulations and happy hunting. Thank you.
Thank you, Admiral. We really appreciate it. He is actually a local, lives in Litchfield Park. So it's really nice. Thank you so much for your words, sir. And we'll bring John Crow back up. Thank you.
I mean, what an honor to have a Vice Admiral with us tonight. That's just incredible. The guy's been all over the globe in service to our country. I've been from Buckeye to Apache Junction. So that's amazing. That is amazing. And now it's time to recognize our future service members. The recruits will be called up with their respective branch of service. Please, I know it's hard, try to hold your applause until all recruits have crossed the stage from each branch. We have photographers who will be taking pictures at no cost. They'll be posted and available for free, downloaded after Thursday, May 29th on Triple M's Flickr account, flickr.com/triple-m/GlendaleAZ. On the back of your program, there is a QR code link printed for your convenience that will take you directly to that website for the photos. Mayor Weiers, Vice Admiral Lindsay, and Triple M members Katrina Eaton and Senior Master Sergeant McGuire, would you please join me on the stage to hand out the coins and certificates? I would also like to invite Derek Disner from Mayor Weiers' office to join us on stage as well. He will be reading the names as they cross the stage to receive their challenge coin, certificate, and pose with the Mayor of Glendale, Vice Admiral Yancey, and their respective representatives. Thank you.
While everybody's getting ready, for the families upstairs, they have challenge coins from past years. And those are challenge coins that we bought more than we needed. And if you want a souvenir to hang on to, please buy them. It's basically a donation. They ask for a minimum of $5, but that allows us to keep doing these programs each year. All of this is done by donations. The city of Glendale does not pay any money for any of this. So it's not your taxpayers' money providing this. It's people that care about our military and the people that serve. So if you need a souvenir, they'll be up there in the lobby on your way out. Thank you.
The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the Arizona Army National Guard. Reina Alvarado. Darylyn Alvarez. Carol Arroyo. Daniela Barreras. Roman Corral Atede. Joshua Delarme. Amberly Engelman. Ilda Fragoso Arias. Aaron Garcia. Joseph Garcia. Samantha Garcia. Gael Gonzalez. Nicolette Gonzalez Aguirre. Aaron Lopez. Karen Marquez Jimenez. Cassandra Martinez Coronado. Daniel Mireas. Isaac Picasso Gosson. Gabriel Meraz. Anthony Meza Sanchez. Juliet Molina. Logan Myers. Julianne Nava Padilla. Phoenix Newsome. Valente Orsonio. Porter Phillips. Cynthia Reyes Pastor. Carlos Sivan Rios. Gabriel Rivas Alvarez. Irlanda Roman Cruz. William Shanley. Seth Shelby. Joseph Shane Silva. Michaela Spahn. Angel Tapia Zavala. Nathan Torres Portillo. Kiana Valadez. Andreas Verdugo. Ramses Villalba. Michael Wyatt. That concludes our list of recruits entering the Arizona Army National Guard. The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the Arizona Air National Guard. William Corley. Jenica Espinosa. Valerie Frias Hernandez. Christian Jacobo. Christopher Savea. Justin Williams. That concludes our list of recruits entering the Arizona Air National Guard. The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the United States Army. Emma Aber. Donovan Antonetti. Yaritza Ariana Diaz. John Booker. Dwight Bird. Zachary Cheka. Timothy Corradino. Gianni Correa. Stephanie Cruz Castillo. Sofia Cruz Salinas. Demi Del Val Morales. Jeremias Delgado Sanchez. Monica Gunder. Thomas Gutierrez Ortiz. Corrigan Hammond. Elton Hernandez. Katie Ivan. Carson J. Umar Johnson. Kevin Curry. Matthew Kress. Alexi Murillo. Melanie Nasario Alatorre. Renegade Naylor. Titus Nevels. George Rodio. John Rozzo. Morgan Rosenthal. Jasmine Sandoval Ibanez. Cherokee Scott. Juan Cimental. Christian Solis Flores. Devin Sosi. Isaac Tyrell. Isaiah Valentine. Alexa Vasquez Soto. Jaden Vallada. That concludes our list of recruits entering the U.S. Army. The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the U.S. Navy. Tristan Nolan. Mateo Chambers. Jaden Casisola. Andre Capuchin. Netzanet Bruns. Isaiah Anthony Cabrera. Cayenne Sierra Brooks. Caroline Genesis Boucher Perez. Brendan Saul Bonilla. Alitzel Mayorquez Padilla. Jack Romeo Blake. Avi Talon Bertiel. Sydney Bauer.
Exit to the right.
Xavier Barrios.
Exit to the right.
Tony Marco Bacco. Keith Adam Scott Baker. Sierra Bailey.
Exit to the right.
Kayleen Robert Ashford. Ethan Patrick North. Cameron Arboleda. Rena Anahi Hernandez. Charlotte Kirby Diaz. Chantel Casillas. Isaac Thomas Gordon. Chase Goodwin. Aiden J. Giadelis. Christopher Freisberg. Miguel Fragata. Jasmine Flores. Dominic Flores. Lizeth Fernandez Tinoco. Niza Ferguson. Samuel Kent Erlenmeyer. Alexander Duchesne. Lance Robert Dickey. Cesar Diaz. Veronica Medina. Emily Davis. Ethan Davidson. Jonathan Burford. Mitchell DeLee Culp III. Giovanni Crane. Robert Correa. Alexander King. Kiara Luzensky. Dania Montgomery. Jackson Mitchell. Chloe Del Carmen Milton. Sinead McHugh. Alea Audica Mayfield. Lindsay April Martinez Garcia. Alexis Marie Marquez. Danica McKenzie. Alexander Dean McConaughey. Andrew Lopez. Lily White Manugian. Seth Ryan Lee. Dylan Matthew La Rochelle. Maya Larkins. Connor Lane. Jayani Colleen. Zoe Keever. Alenia McCullum. Aiden Jimenez. Daniel Jefferson. Brandon Robert Jones. Ashley Smith. Riley Spitzer. Seth Slate. Nicholas Sitzler. Aubrey Francine Self. Noah Schaefer. Alexander Macapran. Lexi Royster. Genesis Sarehi Rodriguez Hernandez. Tyler Reeder. Caden Romero. Blake Rayborn. Benjamin Brazelton. Natalie Phillips. Lola Serena Perez. Dominic Parker. Hannah Sims. Peter Yun Nguyen. Joseph Nguyen. Damian Navarro. Thomas Moore. Monroe Kenneth Morrison IV. Alexandrian Lisa Morgan. Thank you. Carson Foster. Kevin Hugo Williams II. Eli Angel. Elena Erickson. Langley Young. Troy Groeschel. Joseph Dermoody Polson. Joseph Michael Hibbett. Easy enough. Cade Walks. Xavier Villanueva. Gabriella Veglianti. Jackson Douglas Unger. Dean Tryon. Tyler Trujillo. Gabriella Bertoni. Lolita Charlie. Valerie Chavez. Jared Teller. Reed Stepp. Hayden Lau. Brandon Keith Stewart. Ronald Ray Soto. Jonas Smith. That concludes our list of recruits entering the U.S. Navy. The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the United States Marine Corps. Matthew Chisler. Dane Lukic. Juan Fernandez. Grace Mohawk. Gina Chavez Gallegos. Ryan Turner. Edgar Vargas Peralta. Tyler Johnson. Damian Dale. Elias Rodriguez. Sarah Stromby. Xavier Ozuna. Jackson Moss. Austin Huffman. Joe Hollenbeck. Donovan Abeda. David Harris. Francisco Garcia. Lucia McClendon. Gabriella Sivesend. Chris Tapia Romano. Gavin Martinez. Jared Quintana Mamaraldo. Patrick Foster. Carlos Gonzalez Martinez. Jason O'Connor. Aiden Bratton. Kyle Davis. Alexander Crawford. Victor Reyes Irvine. Logan Meckelberg. Jerse Brown. Jaden Bosley. Benjamin Texel. Raymond Zhu. Julian Jansen. Michael Cipriano. George Danow. Kai Medina. Adriel Galindo. Nathan Crawford. Isaiah Ramirez. Jesse Los. Cole Johnson. Haley Gatewood. Elizabeth Rossman. Gage Navarra. Blake Rabine. Daniel Ide. Tristan Wiedmer. Sean Bennett. Dominic Capolino. Caden Mendoza. Julia Haar. Catherine Lopez Velasquez. Braden Patterson. Caleb Rios. Justin Brown. Mia Birkland. Michael Kudla. Eric Martinez Pilato. Xavier Ojeda. Fausto Antoveros Ramos. Nevaeh Arner. Tyler Lazar. Nicholas Webster. Israel Rosales. Matthew Paz. David Oropeza. Yes, thank you very much. Adrian Cheno. Daniela Hurtado Romero. Gerald Moreno. Citale Escalante. Ramses Luz. Maria Simmental. Blazar Gonzalez Ruiz. Brian Valenti. Angel Ochoa Fernandez. Ryan Cigarroa Valencia. Ricardo Alaya Alvarez. Colson Lowry. Amy Palazzi. Emmanuel Ross. Emilio Esparza. Christopher Cespedes. Jalen Yazi. Logan Mitchell. Emiliano Chavarin. Angel Granillo Lopez. Angel Barrientos. Anissa Rose Lemonis. David Luera. Isaiah Martin. Cesar Maribel. Eric Davis. Christopher Vega. Daniel Cruz Sanchez. Finnegan Rodriguez. Celso Areola. David Indararutse. Nicole Schroeder. Daniel Saunders. Sterling Robles. Angel Chavez Ortega. Andrew Roman Avila. Christopher Duncan. Edward Tapia Godoy. Carlos Godoy de la Cruz. Anna Duong. Tyler Truman. Joseph Mendoza. Kevin Flores Gonzalez. Miguel Barrera Bautista. Aiden Dowhauer. Eric Valencia. Alan Hernandez Torres. Angel Olvera. Josiah King. Edmundo Cruz. Lindsay Flores Gutierrez. Nehemiah Wilson. All right, perfect. Joseph Beretta. Thank you. Damon Carnes. Anthony Flores. Jason Tony. Aiden Ross. Jaden Main. Ethan Amy. Austin Davis Rollins. Talon Zundel. Matthew Holland. Bryce Korolski. Kevin De La Cruz Pio. Janessa Porras. Rebecca Romero. Derry Shopa Cortez. Jotham Pyle. Miguel Hernandez. Giovanni Chavez Magana. Jose Hernandez Ordonez. All right. Corvariel Campbell. All right. Rowdy Hamner. Martin Vallejo. Carson Tate. Etienne Gagnon. Esteban Arenas Aramentos. Jonathan Dorsey.
Are you sure?
Albert Rodriguez. Ashley Molina.
All right, thank you.
Gustavo Morales Pacheco. Carter McNeil. Peter Meeks. Cameron Hickman. Maria Gonzalez Soto. Antonio Montillo Cordova. Alessandre Baron. Kleber Velasquez Mendoza. Sebastian Delgado. Nehemiah Bitsui. Zena Sanchez. That concludes our list of recruits entering the United States Marine Corps. Air Force. Yep. The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the United States Air Force. Aragon Aldon. Mariah Ayu. Kyle Beauregard. Joseph Boehner. Logan de Guzman. Abella de la Luque. Caden Fox. Mason Godoy. Kiana Hart. Sergio Hernandez. Lauren Lafferty. Ricardo Nunez. Sebastian Piak. Charles Rickman. Cornell Rivadeneira. Charles Roach. Araceli Rodriguez Luchance. Joshua Sales. Noah Salvador. Juan Sanchez. Carter T. Walt. That concludes our list of recruits entering the United States Air Force. The following recruits have made the commitment to serve their country in the United States Space Force. Amy Andrews. Dominic Coleman. Chase Hunter. That concludes our list of recruits entering the United States Space Force.
Man, you did it. Congratulations, parents. You hung in there. I got to be honest with you, I am so impressed by these young men and women down here, every one of them, just incredible. What an honor to be able to spend some time with you all tonight. Thank you. I know where you guys came from, right up there. That's where the toughness is. They hung in. Vice Admiral Lindsay will now administer the oath of enlistment to our future service members. Recruits, would you please stand?
Not the National Guard.
I had you.
Okay.
Okay.
So then the National Guard after me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're going to the National Guard separate.
All right, yeah, the National Guard will be separate. So this is for everybody but the National Guard. All right, here we go. It's a big deal. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulation and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations.
Brigadier General Murdoch will now administer the oath of enlistment to our future National Guard and Air National Guard service members. Army National Guard and Air National Guard recruits, would you please stand? General?
Arizona National Guard on your feet. Cool. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the state of Arizona against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the Governor of Arizona, and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to law and regulations. So help me God. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, General Murdoch. Triple M Glendale Mayor's Office, along with our entire community, are all proud of you and your decision to serve our country. Please, everyone, let's have another round of applause. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the official party departs.
Sounds of the South where singers can be done.
Just a reminder, today's ceremony was recorded and will be available on Glendale, Arizona's YouTube page. Again, new recruits, we thank you for your decision to join the United States Armed Forces, and we look forward to seeing your return to Arizona as our future leaders. This concludes tonight's program. Thank you all for attending. The choir will now sing Salute to the U.S. Armed Services.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, singing to me on thunder, and our boys hearing the gun. Down we die, slamming our flame from under, off with one terrible roar. We live in fame, we go down in flame, for nothing to stop the U.S. Air Force. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, as the Army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, as the Army goes rolling along. Then it's high, high, hey, the Army's on its way. Count off the cannons, loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. For wherever you go, you will always know that the Army goes rolling along. We're the mighty watchful eye, guardians beyond the blue, the invisible front line, war fighters brave and true, only reaching into space. There's a country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First we fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines.
Good night. God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.